Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if we can get this thing to go live again. Oh man, I'm having a difficult time with this camera facing it this way, but I have to learn. I have to get better with my technology, so that's how we're gonna do this. So let's see. Let's get Sierra on. There she goes. Approve. And let's see. Let's see if we can get you on, Sierra. Come on. Let's see. Adding. So you're just gonna press the button there where it says to bring you in. I see you connecting. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you got the blue background and everything. I see you.
Yeah.
Now, let me get an audio test. Can you say a couple words? Good
Yeah.
morning.
So first time for everything. It's my first time doing this.
Good, good, good. Well, we glad to have you on. We are right now. We are low tech, high check. How about that? Now, if you could raise your camera up just a little bit, because it's cutting you off right here at the forehead. There you go.
Okay,
Now
cool.
I see you. Okay, so how you feeling this morning?
I am good. I have to go to work right after this.
You got to go to work. Okay, okay, well, good. Well, this platform is for for your followers, just to kind of update them on what you've been up to, how you've been doing, and like you say, this is your first time going live, so this is going to be a treat for your followers out there.
It will be. It will be for me too. I want to see it. Watch it back.
Good. So let me ask you. You said you're about to go to work. I see your jacket. You have your jacket on, your uniform. Tell me, what is it that you do?
So I am a certified physician assistant. I'm licensed in the state of Georgia.
Wow, that is outstanding, outstanding. What side of town do you work on?
I'm in Lake Oconee currently working.
Lake Oconee.
Yes.
Okay, I'm familiar with that area. It's a very up and coming area. It's a lot of growth out there. It's really good fishing out there too. So
Yeah.
I know you might not be interested in that, but
Oh, I am.
oh yeah, you fish?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, they got good crappie out there in those waters. So I might have to take you up on that one day.
Yeah.
So let's find out like how me and you met and what we have working on since we have this platform here. So first off, let me ask you, I first met you at Stonecrest Mall.
Yeah.
I believe you were there shopping, handling business, and I approached you because I actually have a store there, and I talked with women about the Now We Know awareness campaign. So just look, we're just gonna like give people a short story on how me and you met up and what we're partnered up doing. So just tell me what was your first impression of me, what we were talking about, and let's just go from there.
First impression. So I think I had already finished shopping, so I was actually on my way out of the mall. So my first impression
Hmm.
was guys trying to sell me something. Let me hurry up and walk to the opposite side of from where he is, so he won't try to sell me because I'm sure I don't need it. That was my first
Right.
impression.
Uh,
And then I don't know, you look kind of sincere. You're like, hey, I'm a part of this campaign, and I have a demonstration to show you. So I said I'll let him do his demonstration, and then that'll be it. But yeah, you blew me away. So I don't.
wow.
You blew me away.
Well, that is the consensus that I get with a lot of women at the mall because I know you guys get approached by all different various trying to sell, pickup lines, everything you can name it,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
commerce is centered around women. So I'm glad that you took a chance on me and checked out what I had to say. So with that being said, let's just talk about the demonstration. So I presented you with the demonstration, and I believe at that time when I presented you with the demonstration, I no longer had any pads. So hold on, I think I'm skipping. Hold on. So what she's referring to is the Now We Know awareness campaign. Basically, what we do is we educate men, because every man is connected to a woman, and women on the chemicals that's in today's sanitary napkins and tampons. So at this particular demonstration, we were talking about pads. Okay. So I don't know if you remember this. I'm sure you probably do. But at that time, at that time, I was out of the pads that I used for the demonstration. Do you remember what you did?
I remember in my head thinking, okay, so he's trying to scam me and telling me that he doesn't have pads. I just have one of like the most expensive pads that I have ever bought in my purse, and it's made with foam. So I'm like, whatever he has cannot beat this foam pad because I paid so much money for it. So wow. I know it's not because I spent a grip on those pads. So I was like, nah, whatever he's gonna do, I'm about to put him to shame. So I pulled my pad out of my purse and I was very confident. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna show you that whatever you're selling is not gonna work. But to my surprise, you killed it. Like you killed it.
Wow. Wow. So I actually, so that sealed the deal for you. If I beat out your expensive pads, showed you how this is connected to health, that's what caught your attention, really.
Really, it was the quality, well, the what I thought was quality of the pad that I had. The fact that yours surpassed so far, I was blown away. I was sold.
Good. So you know what we'll do is we'll just do just a quick demonstration. Basically, what I showed you, what I was showing you was I presented you with the pads and just showed you that these pads are supposed to be considered sanitary, but each and every pad has airflow in them. The reason for the airflow or why they're currently open is because of the chemicals involved in these pads, right? They have to have them completely sealed. Oh man, somebody's trying to call on my live. I'm gonna get them, right? So I'm gonna switch this over right quick so people see what I'm referring to.
Okay.
Right, so I'm gonna take this pad of loose right here. And we know that these pads advertise a 10-hour absorbency system, 10-hour leak guard protection, but we know that none of them do actually what they're advertised to do. So we're going to take my pad here. As you can see, it's completely sealed. We don't have the chemicals that a lot of today's pads have in them. We're going to put this pad right here and here. And eventually I'm going to, like I say, this is low tech, high check. So eventually I'm going to have me like this nice stand and everything that I could do this on. But for demonstration purposes, we're just going to show this right quick. So this is the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. This is the actual pad that you said just blew you away from what you saw. And
look how it is. It's so crazy how small it is. It is so tiny. It's so small.
So you can see the size comparison there. And what we know from talking to OBGYN and various doctors, they have let us know that a woman is going to exude a feminine flow of 15 to 50 milliliters. And we're going to put that in there at 50 milliliters so everyone can see right there. This is the demonstration that I showed you, and we're going to put that in the leading brand pad, right? And we are going to do the same with mine, but actually I'm going to put in about 75 milliliters, as you can see. Let me put this a little bit more. 75 milliliters in this much smaller pad. And let me ask you, since I'm just putting the water in here, from a being around doctors, from a nurse's perspective in the medical field, what do you what did you think about the information? Like, had you ever heard that information before? You know, about chemicals and pads?
Yeah, the chemicals that the traditional pads uh like emit and what they're made of, I was never taught that ever.
Wow.
I knew that dioxin was poisonous, but I'm not exactly sure I really understood the connection between sanitary napkins and dioxin.
Right.
I definitely wasn't aware of what the pads were made of, recycled trash. I had no idea.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Or
So,
never.
let me ask you this. In the, you know, in the hospitals, do women ever come in with various pains that they have to be admitted to the hospital for, or different complications when it comes to their menstrual cycles?
Yes, all the time. And I find it so almost alarming. The number
Hmm.
of women who have undergone the surgery to have their uterus and their ovaries removed. It's
Wow.
it's alarming to me that so
Hmm.
many women have hysterectomies now. Like I just I don't know. I think it's concerning.
Right, right. And there's over 600,000 hysterectomies a year. 600,000 hysterectomies a year. That's why this information, that's why this campaign is so important, that women need to know. And I'm so happy that, you know, partnered up with this campaign,
I
so that more people can know what's really going on, you know, because a lot of people don't get a behind the scenes look as far as what's going on in the hospitals, right? So I'm
that
just going to show you here the witness that's involved here, right? On this pad right here. Okay. That's what a lot of our women are facing all the time, you know, the wetness and dampness. But as you can see, where's my other? Okay, here we go. I'm going to do the same thing on the Cherish premium sanitary napkin right here. And what do you remember how your pad looked when I did the demonstration?
yes.
What it was doing, your
It,
expensive
oh,
pad?
it was flowing over with water, like flowing over.
So it wasn't even, we really couldn't even get the demonstration together. So I'm gonna put as much uh, power that I can in my hands, pressure, and you can see this napkin came up completely 100% dry. And
Yes.
that is what women want. They want to be comfortable. They want to be dry. And I heard you mention that you didn't know that these pads here, the absorbency system in them, which I'm just gonna take off right here. The absorbency system in these pads, as you can see, is even changing colors, having a chemical reaction, is actually recycled trash, that they have taken and recycled back into our women's pads, and the various chemicals that they've used. As you can
Yes.
see, you might be able to
Yes.
see that it's changing colors. It's like a
Yes. Yellow.
yellowish hint to it. And then on the
Mhm.
outside is white. So we're going to take that and put that in the one with the least amount of water, as you can see right here, and see what happens, right? And then as you can see, this blue dye that all of our women are being subjected to, that's supposed to be a absorbency system, and as you can see, is merely blue dye. And what's happening is when this blue dye gets wet, it's actually having a chance to go back into our women's bloodstream. And as you can see here, this polypropylene, different synthetic fibers on here, that's very irritating, that our women have to go through. And let me ask you, while I break this other pad down, could you just tell me just some of the various maybe different ailments that women come in for when it comes to their cycles?
So, more often than not, if a woman comes in about something that's troubling her with her cycle, it'll be heavy menstrual bleeding and pain.
Mm-hmm.
And like really, really, really heavy. I'm talking like a pad an hour. She won't be able to wear a pad for longer than an hour before she has to change it because she has that wet feeling that you demonstrated. And then just
Mm-hmm.
pain, with pain all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Uterine cramps. Also, women who have what's called fibrocystic breast disease, they have
Mm-hmm.
in the breast. So those two are
Wow.
really common. And I
Okay.
have actually had the chance, thank God, that I was
Mm-hmm.
able to get some of these Cherish pads out, the premium sanitary napkins, and actually started changing lives. So I'm happy to say that.
Wow. So you got the pass and you were able to get them to different women and they've given their testimonials that it's actually changing their lives.
Yes, I have to get them on camera. I have to get them on camera, but yes, three completely different stories.
Mm-hmm.
One female, she's athletic and she has the
Mm-hmm.
problem of leaking a little bit of urine while she kind of works out, and
Mm-hmm.
needed something that was super absorbent but not too big and weight like to weigh her down. So these
Right.
were perfect.
Right.
If you valsalva or apply too much pressure, it can pop
Mm-hmm.
out. So
Wow.
not an option. Her traditional pads are way too big and clunky for her. So, and then they don't absorb scent. So the Cherish pads
Mm-hmm.
actually are perfect because they absorb scent, they absorb
Mm-hmm.
moisture, and they're small and they're comfortable.
That's
One I know she used it for her breast pain, and so she actually used what you're having in what you're holding in your hand
wow.
right, and she used it for breast pain, and then another female used it for really, really, really heavy menstrual cycling.
Mm-hmm.
That is the key. That's
Yes, this is the negative ion strip. This is the technology that we have in each and every one of our pads. We have the daytime, the nighttime, the overnight. This negative ion strip has been changing women's lives. Not only with just being dry, but with the pain, it's been helping with pain, cramps, headaches, even the heavy. Yeah. What did you say?
odor. It eats the odor.
Odor, yes, kills bacteria. Yes. So this is like a woman's gift. This is what women want during that time. This is what is going to empower women. This is what's going to help our little girls from stop missing school. This is going to cause or change the shift in women's health. And that's why, I joined this campaign. But I'm just going to just put this down right here and just plop this absorbency system in here. And we are going to wrap this interview up because women, once they see this part, they are like, okay, like sign me up. I need this product in my life. I need to get
Exactly.
this to every woman that I know. So I'm taking our absorbency system, which consists of a higher grade polymer, which you would see similar in babies' diapers. Polymer holds 300 times its weight in water, in liquid, and this is the technology that's keeping our women dry. And as you can see here, this one had the most amount of water in it of the 2 cups. And I'm going to stick this absorbency system in here. And within less than 30 seconds to a minute, it will absorb all of the water in that cup there. This is also another layer, 8 layers. This is air laid paper, is designed to keep a woman dry. Unlike the traditional pads, which consist of heavy plastic that allows no ventilation, ours actually was made with, and if you could see those 4 lines right there, I don't know how clear this video is, but
We can.
there's 4 tracks there, which is designed for airflow. So the more air a woman can get to her body, is going to have her feeling much better, much drier, more confident, empowered. And as you can see, okay, so this one right here, as you can see, it's been sitting in here over 10 minutes. 10-hour absorbency system. This is the trash, the recycled trash, all these chemicals involved in here that women didn't know about, which is in my personal opinion, because we do not make any medical claims about our product, but in my personal opinion, I feel like if your body is hurting, it's trying to tell you something. But what has happened is women have been taught that the pain is just a part of womanhood and you have to accept it, right? But with this product, we're showing them no, once you get off those chemicals, every woman is getting a complete different. And so you can see our absorbency system here in the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. It has only been in there maybe 2 minutes, and I can even empty it out right here. And it took every last drop of water out of there. And now it's taking that water and turned it into a solid. And that's what women want. And that's why our women have been feeling so good. So I appreciate you coming on. I really hope your followers can see what you've been doing. I just want to announce to your followers that you have also partnered with Nspire Network that has been bringing these pads. So you have your own online business, and we want to put that in the comments here. What's the name of your My Pure Vessel? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
My Pure. Let's see. MyPureVessel.com. .com. Okay, so I just put that in the comments. You could do it as well, just to let your followers know if they want this amazing product. They can actually get it from My Pure Vessels directly from you. You have someone that's directly in the medical field. You use the product yourself. You also suggested it for others to get this product in their lives. Let me just ask you right quick. What do you feel as far as what do you feel like this product, once it gains popularity, how is it going to affect women's health? Just from just the little bit that you know about it, because I know you haven't been partnered with us long, but from what you see.
Women's health overall is going to improve drastically. I don't think it's been studied enough, the effect of negative ions on the human body. Anyone watching this, stop, Google the harmful effects of pads or sanitary napkins, and then the positive effects of negative ions on the human body. We are going to change the mental state and the psychological state of women. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. We haven't scratched the surface about how great this technology is in these pads.
Wow. So I just want to let you know that you actually partnered with Nspire Network at the best time you ever could. First off, because we are in formulation, and any company that's in formulation with a product this good, this is the best time to partner with them. And you also, working in the medical field, your word means gold. And I feel like it was so loving of you to provide the product with other women that you knew right offhand that could use the product. So I want to give you kudos for that. So I just want to thank you too for trusting in me, trusting in, my demonstration and how I came across to you. And I want to just extend the official welcome to Nspire Nation. And we're going to be watching what you're doing. Look out for your flow party. We haven't set the date yet, but your flow party is coming up. It's going to be so live. So y'all do not want to miss. What's that?
I will have one coming up soon.
Yes. Y'all don't want to miss the fabulous flow party brought to you live by Cierra Walters. Now, Cierra, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. I know women don't like. I know women don't like telling their age, right? But what you have accomplished, with what you have accomplished with your life, I know you're young, but what you have accomplished, I feel like people knowing your age can encourage other young women that the sky's the limit in profession, what you're trying to do, goals that you're trying to achieve, and you're not comfortable in what you've already achieved because you have actually partnered to make your goals even higher. So could you give us your age just to let us know, like, this is going to inspire young women? How old
I
are
can say
you?
closer to 25 than 30.
Wow. Okay, we go with that. That's young enough, right? So, man, Inspire is just that. Inspire Network is all about inspiration. It's all about being inspired to reach whatever goals that you're trying to achieve and just blow them through the roof, man. So continue to help women, continue to let them know about this product as well as our other supplements, because we are all about the health of our women. The more healthier you guys are and feeling good, the better the world is going to spin around. Okay. So enjoy your day at work. I appreciate you coming on live. You guys look out for Cierra Walter. She is coming. She is definitely inspired.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, enjoy your day at work today, young lady.
All right. Have a good one.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.